All right, one second. Let's see. How y'all doing today? Hope y'all out there being safe. I know folks is out there marching and stuff. Y'all better be sure, hiding y'all identity and stuff. All right. Let's see. There's Willisha going first. Willisha been like, listen, I need mine first, okay? And Mielasha and Maya. Hey, Willisha, how are you on this beautiful Saturday? All right. Okay, I got you. Well, you're going first. So, what's your question? Oops, got that wrong. Okay. And Malaysia and Maya. Jason! Hi, Jason. How are you? Let's put on the Aries text that I ignored it. Oh, she said I ignored it. What do you want? Trying to leave past in the past. I understand. She said I ignored it. I'm screaming. I'm screaming. Because what do you want, sir? What is it that you need? What is my calling? What am I meant to do and what practical steps can I do to get there? Bet. Okay, well, I'm trying to be friendly, but I know there's a motive. Okay, period. I know that's right. Alrighty. Let me raise the chair up a little bit. I feel like I'm low. There it is. There we are. Yeah, I just brought this chair from in the room. So I was like, wait, this table is higher than the one in there. All right. All right, let's get started. Last live was so dry. I missed y'all. No, for real. I was like, damn, everybody at work or everybody chilling. I don't know what everybody was doing. I was like, no Gianna, no, nobody. I was like, I don't like me no more. But, all right. For Willisha. Jason, I got yours. Is my sound off? Hold on. No. It's not getting notifications. I got yours. All right, for Willisha. What is Willisha's calling? What's she meant to do? What practical steps can she do to get there? What is her calling? The Two of Pentacles. Excuse me, Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Is the Two of Pentacles Willisha? Is she simply meant to help others? Is her calling it to help others? Your calling is to help others. Okay, so you have the Two of Pentacles, and that's not you. That is somebody that is juggling. That is somebody who's in distress. That is somebody who's got maybe a little bit of chaos going on. The Queen of Pentacles is extremely stable. The Queen of Pentacles is also a very nurturing and kind and generous person altogether. Six of Pentacles at the very end is showing somebody who is in need of help, getting that help from the person who can help. So it's like it's very much giving to others. And how? Don't know, but your calling, what you're meant to do, has something to do with being in service to others in an area that you're very secure in that other people are not. Because the Queen is the Queen. See, I already felt that, but how? Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Is the Emperor Willisha? Is the Emperor the people she's helping? And her. It's both. Horrifying. Again, I just Clarify Two of Pentacles? The Ace of Wands. Okay, so let me put it like this. I'm gonna ask something work related since that's all focus on my period. Love is to me right now and non-existent. I got you. How is Willisha meant to help others? I feel drawn to healing. Is helping people heal and forgive. Go for the Eight of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Is the Eight of Pentacles Willisha? It's both. Is this by helping others? How about this? How is she meant to do this with the Eight of Pentacles? How is she meant to do this? I see what you're trying to say. How is she trying to do it with the Eight of Pentacles? Sherry in the world. Is that travel? Travel. Has something to do with travel. Okay. I'm trying to get a very specific answer out. And I'm not asking the right questions. Let's see. The Eight of Pentacles is the Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Representing helping others come out of cycles. Yes. Okay. Because I see someone working on this Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Pentacles is hard work, dedication, like repetitive, consistent, hard work, right? But on the Wheel of Fortune, I was like, okay, that's cycles. Is this specifically toward mental health, by helping people mental, like in their mental, for their mental. Excuse me. Quen, I got yours. Not necessarily mental health. Is there a certain lane where she's supposed to be helping people? Hey, Mielasha. No particular lane. Is it simply a lane that she wants to choose? Just in any way, shape, or form where she's meant to help someone? You choose. That's why she. Okay, that's why I'm not getting a straightforward answer. Like not straightforward, because it is a very straightforward answer. But that's why it's not the reason not pinpointed to a particular like lane or field or work, because you choose. As long as you are helping someone, that's what you're supposed to be doing. So you choose how you do that. Okay. That because you could help somebody. You could help a depressed person being a bartender at the bar by just handing them a drink. You could help them. So, you could help certain people in certain ways. However, as long as that person feels helped by you, you know what I mean? It's supposed to be a business for the soul. Good point. Is this helping the soul altogether? Hey, Karma, how you doing? Is this helping someone in business or career? Are you reiterating again that it's up to her? As long as it's help. Reiterating again, as long as you are helping someone, it doesn't matter. That's dope. Actually, that's really good. You get to choose. As long as you... Okay, also, I'm also seeing a theme here. You have the Empress and Queen of Pentacles coming up. Also, Hermit. You have certain cards that represent guiding and feminine energy, nurturing. Like, not so much like a emperor, like masculine figure where you were like, no, no. I was gonna say like you're guiding someone, but no, you also pull in the Hermit. So that's guide. That's a little bit guide. Oh, happy seeing you too. How are you doing? Life is life, but that's what's nurturing. Exactly. You're coming up as basically Mother Teresa, Empress, and the Queen of Pentacles. Very earthy, very nurturing, very stuff like, yeah, very motherly. In a way where you're helping someone, especially someone in need. With the Two of Pentacles, that's someone who is imbalanced, who's maybe having a bit of a little mini chaos in their life or going through real big chaos. Is simply to help someone. This could be helping someone get back on their feet. Six of Pentacles. Restoring balance. restoring balance. However, you're meant to help people by restoring balance to them. Two of Pentacles is imbalance. Justice is balance. This justice is after you. Two of Pentacles is the person, is your like client or whatever before you. Justice is after. Imbalance to balance. You're meant to bring balance and stability to people's lives, especially balance and stability. But you're meant to do it in the way of creating a safe space and being nurturing and being loving and motherly, very feminine. I feel aligned with that right now. Beautiful. I love that because it looks beautiful. It really does. To have a Queen of Pentacles in your life or Empress in your life is a blessing. Okay. It's giving that. It's giving that. It's kind of the vibe. The stereotype that Black women get when they're nurses, like how people normally feel immediately comfortable when a Black nurse walks into the hospital room. It's kind of giving that, like that. It's like it's a motherly. It's very, I got you vibe. It's very that. It's very goddess. It's very goddess. She said, yeah, it's giving that, and you're meant to do that by way of trying to help them problem solve, basically. It does kind of give a problem solve as well, but to bring balance to them. That could be mentally, financially. That could be helping them at the gym. It could be anything. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do, as long as you're doing that. Which I love, because it's not like the divine is like forcing things on you or forcing you to do something you don't want to do. It's help someone by any lane you choose. I want to feel like a warm hug. That's what this is. Queen of Pentacles is a warm hug. Queen of Pentacles is, in my opinion, one of my favorites out of the queens. Obviously, the Empress is the best, but out of the queens, I think Queen of Pentacles is the most. I would say the Queen of Pentacles is more loved than the Queen of Cups. Like the animals, as sacred as they are, they come up to her and they feel warm next to her. This dog feels comfortable sleeping at her foot, kind of comfortable. That's the kind of feeling you should be giving to others, and you do that by helping. Okay, which I really love. I think that's a beautiful message. That's a beautiful calling to have, because not everyone can do that, mind you. Okay, not everyone can do that. Okay, animals love me too. That's beautiful. Oh, do you have any pets at all? But yeah, that's your calling. Do you have any pets? I was just telling my best friend that I want a pet. I was like, I've done for 18 years. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and my I was just tell my friend my dog is like 16. She lives in Cali, my mom does. It's her dog technically, but it's my dog because I sold it. If you travel a lot, don't. Yeah, see, I was thinking that because I was like, I don't travel a whole lot, so I was like, if it was legal, I would have an owl. I'm not gonna hold you. If it was legal, I would definitely have an owl. Very much would. Erijhana, I got you, baby. Yeah, my dog is 16. She is a Morkie Morkie. She's a Maltese and a Yorkie. She is a Morkie. Yeah, Maltese and Yorkie. She is the cutest. And she jumps around like she's like 3. And I'm like, ma'am, sit your old ass. Like, please. She runs around like a puppy. I will go visit and she'll jump on me. And she's also a diva, so she won't jump on me the first day I'll visit. And it will act like I don't exist for the rest of the day. Looking at my mama like, okay, why is she still here? She was born in April, so she's Aries. I was like, gorgeous. No, for real. This was so healing. I'm gonna hang around to hear the tea. Period. Maybe got about 5-6 people on the list now. That little dog is a diva. She about to start some football, barking at everybody. We'll be riding to the store or something. She'll just bark at everybody. And I'm like, this is not your world. And my mom will be like, shut up. Yes, she is. Yes, it is. She'll be like, tell her, Mindy, it's your world. I'm like, all right. She'll get punt kicked. She'll be mad. All right. Mielasha. Carl's next actions. Let's see. Oops. All right. What are Carl's next actions towards Mielasha? How y'all doing now? The 7 of Wands. Five of Cups. The Four of Wands. I don't know why I'm laughing. I don't know which one of y'all energy, because it's not funny. Whatever is the Seven of Wands and Five of Cups representing someone doing something abrasive and then immediately regretting it. We're not immediately, but regretting it afterwards. Yeah, I feel like one of y'all gonna laugh at it though, like it's not that deep. Like I see somebody doing something kind of abrasive, and then the other okay, how to put this? I see one of y'all. Who was this one? Who was the person doing this action? So I got a picture in my head. Is it Mielasha doing this action? The Seven of Wands? No, it's him. Okay. For good measure, is this Carl with the Seven of Wands doing this? I think it is you. Is Seven of Wands okay? Is Seven of Wands Mielasha? Excuse me. Okay. Is this someone setting a boundary and immediately apologizing or feeling regret? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. This looks like you setting a boundary with him, and he's like, "I'm sorry," and then you're like, "It's good. You're good. We're fine. Just don't do that shit again, or start doing this shit." It gives, like, thank you, Mielasha. The Seven of Wands gives you setting a clear boundary, and with the Five of Cups, this is him like, I'm sorry, like immediately regretting whatever happened. But the Four of Wands is like, it's fine, everything's cool. I feel like his near future actions is maybe either apologizing or just being really sad or regretful. I see remorse. I see genuine remorse of something that you maybe have to send a boundary to or set a boundary for. This could be vice versa, but is giving you to the boundary. The Seven of Wands, Five of Cups, representing Mielasha setting a proper and reasonable boundary with Carl, and he immediately is remorseful. And the Four of Wands is representing the two of them being okay after that. Like it's not that deep. It's just setting a clear boundary from Mielasha's end. Justice. Yeah, I see you checking him. You check him. He is he either says sorry or it's very very obvious that he's sorry, because I see a very sad puppy dog look in my I don't even know what to call it anymore, in my vision that I'm looking at when I'm seeing the read. I see somebody that's like almost like I didn't know, like a genuine, like, what's the word? What is the word? Genuine, not shock. What is the word? Realization. Genuine realization of, damn, my bad, my fault. That's on me. And then the two of you are like end up being just fine, completely fine. You see the remorse is what I'm intuitively picking up, and that's what makes you be like, you know what, you're good, you're all right, you're all right. Just, but I see for some reason I'm feeling that you keep the boundary anyway. That boundary sets anyway. Clarify the Four of Wands. A good bit of this is mostly channeled. Chariot. Yeah, y'all end up moving forward. Whatever the issue was, y'all completely behind. I'm talking about expeditiously. The Chariot moves at like a 90 and a 35. Like y'all are good after that. Clarify Five of Cups. I don't see this being a big deal. I see you looking at him like it's not that deep. Just don't do that. Like you're fine. Clarify Five of Cups. So y'all are gonna be just fine. Ten of Pentacles. Excuse me. I see him feeling like, yeah. I see him being like. I see him. For some reason I see like an inner emotional. I don't want to say panic because panic sounds dramatic, but it's almost like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ruin anything. I didn't mean to make you do this or make you feel this. I see like a genuine, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. And you're like, that's it. He's becoming controlling just a little bit. And I don't think he mean it. I don't think it needs to be. I really don't. Because the Five of Cups, that's true remorse. Sorry, you're fine. Boundaries are always changing. Yeah. I genuinely don't think that he's trying to be that way. Clarify something once. It's just. Oh yeah, no. As soon as you set this boundary, it shuts him up. You do this with the intent to restrict them from doing something else. So the hangman is restrictions. So you're trying to keep him from continuing to do something. It's not you telling him to do something. So it could be the controlling thing. Clarify the hangman for what she's trying to restrict. Yeah, that's emphasizing what you're trying to get to stop. The death card isn't ending. Yeah, you're trying to end something. You want something to stop. Okay. Why 5 of Cups? Because of a message he receives. Yeah. Because he receives what you say. Well, clarify Page of Pentacles. He hears what you say. Yep. Knight of Cups is the messenger. Page of Pentacles is receiving. Yeah. He also takes it. Is he also taking this boundary as her trying to continue the relationship and not trying to leave? Yeah. So he also understands that you setting a boundary is not you being too upset with him. He understands that you setting a boundary is you attempting to keep the relationship and not. He recognizes that silence means she's done. He's receiving it and he's trying to, move forward and fix it. So he recognizes that silence means that you left, that she's gone. But if she's setting boundaries, he recognizes that you're trying to fix it. To try to keep him in his life. To try to keep him in yours. Because it's true. I'm learning how important setting boundaries are. No, yeah. They completely changed the game. Exactly. That's right, Karma. I'm learning that too. Exactly. And you're doing it very well here. And I feel like there's something to celebrate. 4 of Wands is also a big card for celebrations. I feel like you're going to feel very accomplished personally, but also with the connection. I see you being proud of his reaction possibly and you for doing it because y'all able to move forward together in bliss, really. So yeah, just a little lesson for both of you and then I look forward. That's it. Looks very smooth too. I don't see any issues. I see him getting it right off the bat. Yeah. Those are their future actions is listening to you, feeling remorse, maybe apologizing. I'm not seeing the actual verbal apology, but I do see the remorse deep. So yeah. I'm proud of you. It's very hard to do it. It works. Exactly. And I'm proud of you. It's hard to do, especially if you grew up as a people pleaser, which I'm not sure if you did or not, but I know I did. So it's hard to start setting boundaries after being a people pleaser. I'm still getting there for real. I'm getting a lot better. My cutoff game is a lot better. I look at somebody up very quickly. I also let people leave very quickly. So we're getting better. We're all growing. You're welcome. I didn't anymore. Period. Alrighty. We have. Oops. I love that part. No, for real. Can't be doormats. Can't do it because listen, they will try. Got to have boundaries. Okay. Got to have boundaries and limits because takers do not have any. Nah, yeah, I got yours. I'm just not seeing it. So and don't. Excuse me. Alrighty. Maya, are you here, Maya? I don't think Maya's here. It's a pretty day outside. Might go outside. Maya. Full general read. What's coming up for Maya in general? What's coming up for Maya? King of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Wands. Hello. That was a weird turn. Okay, the Devil. Is the King of Pentacles Maya? Is King of Pentacles anyone else other than Maya? Yeah. Yeah, it felt like it. Is King of Pentacles Maya and a love interest of hers? Is King of Pentacles Maya and BJ? King of Pentacles is both you and BJ. This was a BJ read. Clarify the King of Pentacles. It's too dang hot. I can't write back in. Like, no, ma'am. Yeah, I don't even know what the temperature is. I just know the sun is beaming. And it was just raining earlier, like really raining. The weather don't know what they want to do in Ohio. 9 of Cups. Is King of Pentacles representing BJ satisfying Maya? Is that how I think it is? Is it satisfying that way? Clarify 6 of Wands. I made myself laugh. Don't mind me. 8 of Wands. This is an 18 plus read. That was quick, by the way. Chariot. So, clarify the Ace of Wands. Okay. The first chapter of this is King of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and that's him satisfying you. 18 plus read, right? Ace of Wands to the 2 of Wands is the second chapter. Is the Ace of Wands just Maya? Just you? Whew. Okay. I'm sorry. The download I just got. The download was flip the switch. Like the satisfying is flipping the switch, if you know what I mean. It's 2 of Wands representing Maya. Switching her focus solely onto BJ. The word, yeah. Okay, so because I don't know if I got a kid, anybody not grown in here. King of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. That's him satisfying you. Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands is the crazy switch being flipped and you being like tunnel vision on BJ. The Devil is self-explanatory at the end of this reading. The Devil is self-explanatory now. Clarify the Devil. Oh, girl. Yes. 8 of Swords. Is the Devil Maya specifically alone? Because depending on who the Devil is going to determine what that means. Shout out to that Thanos. Thanos, I got yours. Is the Devil Maya by herself? No. Knight of Cups. Is the Devil BJ by himself? The DJ, okay, DJ is the Devil alone. The devil was throwing me is in the book for this deck specifically, because every deck has a different meaning for certain cards. If y'all didn't know that, the devil in this book for this deck means the lusty beast or ultimate trickster. Is the devil swinging more towards lusty beast for this reading? Yeah, Six of Wands, King of Cups. They're swinging more towards ultimate trickster for this reading. Absolutely not. Okay, is the Eight of Swords Maya alone? Knight of Swords. Is Eight of Swords both Maya and BJ? Both Eight of Swords, both of you. This part I need to get a little clarity on. Is Eight of Swords an action that BJ is taking toward Maya? Is Eight of Swords an action to take it towards each other? I can see this a few different ways. I could say actually take it towards each other. Is the devil and the swords S&M? By any chance? He's into that. If you are, he's into that. But that's not what it is, but he's into that. King of Wands is very specific. How do I word this? The fact that Don't Hurt Yourself by Beyonce is playing right now on my television. I got just all right, Carmen, we'll see you next time. Devil and the Swords. Is this how do I word this? Is this BJ purposely attempting to drive Maya crazy with sex to keep her? Yeah. Clap about the devil. This is it's funny because it's funny because it's a little toxic. I'm not gonna hold you. It's a little toxic, but it looks like y'all both like it. It looks like 50 Shades of Grayish. Yeah, it's very 50 Shades of Grayish. Okay. Do BJ, when this happens, will BJ and Maya have genuine feelings and love for each other while this is happening? Yeah. Yeah, it's not just lust, which makes it not so toxic. It kind of feels like, okay, is the Devil Eight of Swords specifically roleplay and not really leaving the bedroom? It's specifically roleplay. It's not really y'all leaving the bedroom for real. It kind of gives like the dom and the sub, like him kind of dominating you, you like it, and he gets off on it and is oh, I just got to download. Hold on. Is the Four of Wands representing that this is the foundation of the relationship? Is the Four of Wands signifying that this will be the foundation of their relationship or their connection? Is that a no? For no, there's them adding on to it, spicing it up. Okay, yeah, never mind. Honestly, I ain't mad at it. It feels like it's like two people. It's like two like a couple playing for fun. So I'm not sure if this is like. It does give like 50 Shades of Grey though. It gives 50 Shades of Grey. It gives very dom, sub. Like someone likes to be the one in control. Someone likes to be the tyrant, and the other one likes to be chained up and all this kind of stuff. I got BJ. That it was BJ. Is this person is coming up as the devil, specifically BJ? I got it with BJ. Ace of Wands also represents a new start. Yeah, I got it with BJ. The whole thing. The King of Pentacles is definitely BJ. But I'm glad you asked about the devil too. But yeah, it's all him. It's all him. So if you want to change the yes or no, we can. Since this is kind of self-explanatory. Because this is what's happening in the future. So we can change the yes or no if you want. Because kind of know the answer now. But yeah, it's kind of giving he does something that satisfies you. And I feel like it's not specifically sex. It could be something where he's pleasing you and you're the only one getting pleased. You know what I mean? Yeah, because to clarify the King of Pentacles for what this is that he's doing is pleasing you. It could please him too, but it's mostly pleasing you. Like 9 times out of 10. So it's like, okay, that could be that. Or it could be something else. But after that, your focus switches to him instead of either on being single or on work or on another person. It switches from being from something else to only BJ. And then y'all drive each other crazy. I see y'all both becoming fairly kind of obsessive over each other too. I see a very kind of the only thing I would say is maybe unhealthy is like there's maybe a bit of a codependency, but at least it's not just one of you. It's both of y'all being codependent on each other. But I can't really confidently say that. I do see that being a big common denominator for both of those cards. But at the same time, it was confirmed that it was just like really kind of role play-ish, and it is kind of how y'all gonna act every now and then. But other than that, it just kind of gives happy couple, happy relationship, whatever it is gonna be. I'm not seeing a relationship though just yet. I do see a reunion. The Four of Wands. Oh, this is makeup sex. Is Devil and Four of Wands makeup sex? I just realized that Four of Wands reunion. Devil and Four of Wands makeup sex. That's what's coming up for y'all. Tell him you need 2 months. Exactly. Okay. We were in a relationship for 3 years. We broke up. I haven't talked in 2 months. Oh, y'all making up. Y'all are gonna make up. Yeah, it's not even a question. I see him also. It's possible that he's the one that initiates all of this too, by the way. King of Pentacles is normally the leader. And that's the very first card that came out. That's normally the most important. But yeah, he's the most likely going to be the one to initiate all of this. And I see you kind of just being the one, just kind of receiving everything. Yeah. But yeah, do we want to change the yes or no? If you want to, just like stick around for the chat and just like think about it if you want to, and then if you have one, you can just come back, or just type it in the chat. Just let me know. Sado, is your name Sado? Should I refer to you as Sado for your read? And you're welcome, Maya. I got you. All right, I got you down. Jason. All right, Jason, advice. Hey, Sarah, how are you? All right, what advice do you have for Jason? What advice do you have for Jason? 10 of Cups. King of Wands. 9 of Wands. I'm doing great. All right. Is the 9 of Wands, Jason? Is 10 of Cups anyone else other than Jason? Really? It's 10 of Cups. It just seems kind of self-explanatory. Like, what? How have you been pronouncing it? Sado? It's 10 of Cups, Jason, and someone else. Strength. It's 10 of Cups, Jason, and a love interest. Jason, a love interest. Is the 10 of Cups anyone else other than Jason and a love interest? No. Absolutely not. 10 of Swords. Is 10 of Cups representing be happy in his connection? 10 of Pentacles. Clarify 10 of Cups. Is Janae? 2 of Cups. It's 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups representing Jason and Janae. Empress keeps popping out. So she's this mysterious Empress that you've been pulling for the last year. Janae. Beautiful. 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups is 10 of Cups is celebrations and just being like grateful and, you know, happy for your blessing. 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups is simply just being grateful. Clarify the King of Wands. What's funny is that I've been getting the same message lately. I've been getting, like, I had advice from, oh, that reminds me, you guys, I'm a high priestess of Marat. I forgot to tell y'all that. How did I forget to tell y'all that? I'm sorry. I just became a high priestess of goddess Marat yesterday. But I got advice from her that said the same thing. She was like, be happy and like celebrate how far you've come. And you're kind of getting the same thing. King of Wands and 9 of Cups. Is this continue to go after the things you want? Continue to go after the things you want. Is 9 of Wands representing and protect it? Yours is very simple. Clarify 9 of Wands. Your advice is very simple. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. 6 of Pentacles. Protect what you get. Protect what you receive. You said it right the first time. Sa as in and as in duh. They always say Sado. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. That's yeah. So yeah. We love it. Other brother used to annoy when we were kids. He used to drag me around the house by my feet. That's crazy. Thanks, Willisha. Is the advice you have for Jason is to celebrate and love on his connection that he has with Janae. Keep going after with passion, determination, and confidence the things that he wants to continue to achieve in anything, his connection with Janae, his work, anything like that. Just continue to go after and fight for the things that he wants, and also protect the things he earns from people that only want to take from him. The Star. That's your advice. I don't know why that extra part came in at the end. 6 of Pentacles immediately gave someone who's taking from you. 6 of Pentacles literally giving and receiving. But if it's on a card of protection and being on guard and being paranoid, then that's literally people trying to take from you. So protect what's yours from people that's trying to take what's yours. Okay? That could be money. That could be your girl. That could be your property. That could be anything. But it's very much just giving stay blessed, continue to strive to keep being blessed and keep getting the thing, keep earning the things that you're wanting, keep going after the going after your wish fulfillments. But then this little part here where it's like stay on guard and protect what's yours when you get it. I don't know why that last part came out. Clarify the. I mean, it's obvious, but like interesting. Clarify 9 of Wands. I heard beggars immediately. Page of Pentacles came out to clarify as 9 of Wands to kind of give me a little more information on who's taking. It's kind of more so giving beggars, not someone who's trying to forcefully take. So just be mindful of who you help, because they could just be beggars. They could be vultures, okay? Clarify the 9 of Wands. They may be playing. Well, I wouldn't even say manipulating, like to play as if they're like innocent or anything like that, but I see someone here who's like always like, can I have something? Can I have something? Can I have something? Like, damn. Clarify 9 of Wands. Are you also telling him to give when he can, where he can, to the ones that deserve it and actually need it? Magician. Yeah. Yeah, because with Ten of Pentacles, it was like, that's definitely Jason, and that's you having it all. So whatever you can give, give. But whatever you cannot, don't. It's very much giving. Don't let nobody borrow anything that you need. Only give to the ones that you know can give back. Only give. 6 of Pentacles, also reciprocity. Give to those that can also give you. Don't just give. I don't know why this last part is coming out for you. It just feels like off script. Like it feels like it kind of just curved in a different direction. Like 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups, all this is about Janae and just keep going to things you love, and then boom, only give to those that actually give to you. If you see somebody who is doing less or has less than you and they genuinely need help, and if you can help them, of course, help. But beware of vultures. Is what it's getting to. But yeah, very kind of just honestly, it gives more so wisdom than anything. It's definitely advice, but it's this the vibe of this reading feels more so like wisdom, like a life lesson that needs to be remembered. I like this one. This one's nice, and it's very simple. Especially when the one about Janae, I thought that was really cute. Like celebrate, be happy about how far you've come. Be proud of yourself as well with the King of Wands. Be proud of yourself how far you've come to be able to have certain blessings. You know what I mean? Like certain lessons had to be passed by you to get those blessings. So be proud of yourself as well. My son's seeing who's a recipient of a tarot reading. The ones I'm in are always women. We have a few men in here. I have Henry, Jason, what's that one guy? He's like coming often, like maybe like once a year. I think he's a millionaire, so he's out working, he's doing his own thing. But we got a few men over here. And I normally don't see that a whole lot either. I'm trying to tell women get these readings because these men are not they're gonna get reads too. Okay, readings are not just for women. Okay. And oh yeah, welcome, Sado. I didn't repeat that it's the first time she said. Yeah. This read is so sweet. It feels like the last chapter of the book. Right? Like he's about to enter a whole new chapter. Like this is the end of the chapter, and then he's about to go into another one. The motherfucker spent like $500. Oh, you were there. You were there. Listen. I love when he comes in because he's funny though. He's funny. Like he's cool people. But yeah, he only comes in like once a year, I think. But yeah, Jason, no. I was like, yeah, he's funny. I forgot his name. I keep watching Tim, and I was like, that's Robert. I know it was a common name. Robert. I like Robert. But normally when I don't see anybody for a while, they either found a reader maybe more connected to them, or they simply got the situation under control. I mean, that's the goal. That's like, period. Like Gianna, I ain't seen Gianna in a while. So to me, that reads as she either found a man that she's like really, really happy with and doesn't genuinely feel that she doesn't have to get reads on him, or she's like, Millionaires are looking for a wife. I mean, he's looking. He. I believe he's single, but he was talking to someone. He's talking to somebody. Ever has been. I think she's genuinely chilling. Like she's on Instagram chilling. She's cause I think she watched my story. Let me see. Y'all want me to tell her to come in here? Yeah, she watched my story, so she's alive. She is living. I was like, I thought she was just living her best life. Okay. Quen. Getting my raise in this grade. Period. We love when money predictions come true. We love when money predictions come true. Yes, raise. Missed applying for the one job I wanted, but pay was will something better come along? Future outcome for me for working remainder of 2025. Okay. All right. Okay, so those two questions might not coincide. So do you want to pick one? I'm about to request it. Something better come along. I'll come for working remainder of the year. Okay, so yeah, that's my shit. Missed applying for the one job I wanted, but pay was in. Will something better come along? / future outcome for me for work remainder of 2025. Yeah, those outcome for job was for the middle of the year. Okay. What is Quen's most likely outcome for her job? Job wise for the remainder of the year 2025. What is her most likely outcome? Yeah, I was like, one question might tell you about both of them, and the other might only tell you about that question. The Knight of Wands. I like it so far. I like it. King of Pentacles. Okay, so money will not be an issue. For the rest of 2025, money will not be an issue. All right. Clarify the Empress. Money would not be an issue. Ace of Pentacles. Is Ace of Pentacles representing Quen receiving the raise? That's you receiving the raise. Okay, so that's happening currently. So, okay, period. So the Empress and Ace of Pentacles is that happening currently. You're attracting something. What that is a raise. Clarify the Empress a little further, please. That's two cards coming out. The Lovers and the Nine of Pentacles. Is this her loving the result of her financial result of the raise? Her loving what she's seeing when it comes to the raise. Yes. Okay, let me put that back. We cool. We get that. All right. Love that. Clarify Knight of Wands. Is Knight of Wands representing Quen still exploring for more? And kind of shying away from waiting to fully see results of where her finances are heading with the raise at her current job. No. Ten of Swords. Is that one representing Quen still searching for another job? Or a replacement job? No. Is that one representing Quen choosing to continue to invest in her current job and not look for another job? Due to her raise. At least for the rest of this year. Yeah. I was trying to, if you almost, yeah. With exactly. So far, what I got is that you're getting this raise. I see you being very abundant. With the Empress, she attracts everything she wants. Okay, what the Empress wanted is a raise. That's you. All right, and you're getting that, and then because of that, you have the Knight of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Wands represents basically a fire being lit under your ass in this reading. With the Seven of Pentacles being the card of investments, I see you continuing to invest in a path that you're already on. The Knight of Wands isn't skewing away from the path that they're already on, in this reading at least. Is the King of Pentacles still Quen? Is King of Pentacles Quen? Interesting. Four of Cups and High Priestess. Is King of Pentacles someone that Quen does not know? No. Is King of Pentacles... Clarify King of Pentacles? Is King of Pentacles someone that Quen works with? Boss or co-worker? Yeah. Clarify King of Pentacles? I'm sorry. Is the Ace of Cups a love offer? I'm sorry. Is the King of Pentacles? Is the King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and Two of Pentacles, representing that there is somebody at Quen's job that will offer their feelings or emotions about a love offer towards Quen that will have Quen utterly bamboozled, like thrown off and confused. Am I reading this right? Clarify the Ace of Cups. It's just random. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Why are y'all last cards and y'all reads real random? Clarify the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Why Two of Pentacles? Two of Pentacles is you, definitely. Because I see you. Is the King of Pentacles and Ace of Cups representing a love offer of romantic love or romantic feelings from really romantic feelings that someone has for Quen to Quen? Am I bugging? Bitch. Every time I pull, I get a yes. That's a big yes, mind you. Magician is crazy. Magician is insane. Why Two of Pentacles is the Queen of Wands? Is Queen of Wands Quen? No. Why Two of Pentacles is because this person is the person in a relationship? Is the King of Pentacles in a relationship? I need a shot. I need a shot. Why is this coming up in the read? Somebody who is a taken man from your job is going to be giving you sort of love offer and or telling you how they feel about you, and it's going to leave you completely thrown off. Why? Is because the Queen of Wands, someone who is not you, so it's obviously someone that the person belongs to. I don't know why that came up in your read. I don't know. I just hey. I don't know. All I know, anyway, Empress, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. This is you choosing what you are going to be doing for the rest of the year is staying at your current job because you're going to really like the pay. You're going to really, really, really like the pay. The Empress is she the richest person in the deck? She's the wealthiest person in the deck. That's because she attracts everything she wants. The Empress naturally just She just does. But she's just like a money magnet. So you're gonna feel like that. You're gonna feel very wealthy, very secure, very abundant, and not just pay my bills and just got a little crab boil kind of thing. Just as you got money. Okay, so you're gonna really enjoy this race. You're gonna feel very abundant personally. With this Knight of Wands inside the Pentacle, that shows me you're dedicated to investing into this connection, into the connection. See, there I go, into the job even more because of the pay. It's almost like you just have to like the job because of how much you're getting. You know how you could really like a job and get $5 an hour, and you don't have to really like it no more for real because you're getting $5 an hour, but you get like $100 an hour, and you're like, I really like being here. You know what? I actually like you motherfuckers. Like it gives that you either like being there more or you like doing the job, because it's different. You can either really like being there for the coworkers or whatever the case may be, or you really just like the job, but it's going to motivate you to actually want to get your ass up and work for real. It's gonna they make the job enjoyable because you're getting what you want financially. Where this random ass person comes from with this King of Pentacles, I don't know who this is, but they're coming in. I don't know who this is, but it's somebody who got a girl. Or at least you think they did it. Well, no, because the divine just gave me the sun for if they have somebody, if they're taken. The sun. You can't hide anything with the sun. It's the sun. Everything is illuminated. So very clear, yes. Wild. Literally wild. Absolutely wild. Audacious, even. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. But you said what else is coming up for you for the rest of the job? You didn't say money. You said in general what's coming up for you for this job for the rest of the year, or what's coming up for you job wise. If they work at your job, it's gonna come up in the read, and they do. 9 of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna be like, I don't trust you. What the hell? I don't know if this is an offer with the Ace of Cups. I'm not sure if this is an offer or if this is just someone just telling you how they feel. Hold on, where I live off. Still on schedule to graduate next summer with my degree. So if I don't make moves now, I definitely would next summer with the degree in the bag. Period. She said, "Wait, what?" I know exactly when you said that. Thought I missed it. No, you didn't miss it. So this new dude just started at my job, and he is looking nice looking, but I don't shit where I eat. You feel me? Exactly. But I wouldn't mind getting to know if the opportunity process is up. What is going on with the street? I'm so confused. I'm not worried. I don't shit where I eat, so I'll be exactly. That's true. I'm exhausted and tired of the work, but the money is good where I'm at. Exactly. Lesson learned. Be more specific. Because rest of the year, mind you, there's some months between now and the end of the year, so they're gonna just everything that she can tell you is coming up in 3 cards. So that's funny. This could be an earth sign or water sign, by the way. The person that they could be with could be a fire sign. She's coming up as the Queen of Wands. If not, she has like this Rihanna-esque savage, like bad bitch vibe of her. But the King of Pentacles, someone who has money, someone who's maybe workaholic, but just very dedicated, not a lazy person. Very grounded person, very confident, but yeah, got a lot of good, traits other than that. Shout out messy boots, but yeah. Is he going to say anything about this Queen of Wands to Quen? This King of Pentacles, is he going to say anything about this Queen of Wands to Quen? Absolutely not. He will come off single. Absolutely not. 9 of Pentacles is completely single. Excuse me. When he takes his action towards Quen, whether it's giving her an offer or telling her how he feels or anything like that, flirting, whatever this is, how will Quen feel about it? Judgment is truth being exposed. It's just truth. I look for this read. So money's great. Money is great. You know how great money has to be for you to want to work? Knight of Wands is gonna be you. That's like excitement, passion, attraction. It's gonna be great. Gonna be great. Um, yeah, I don't know. Child, yeah, we're gonna just yeah. This ain't what we expected anyway for this read, but yeah, just keep an eye out for someone. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask. Will this person, will this King of Pentacles technically be single when approaching Quen with this Ace of Cups? No. Bye. No. Is this person married? Is this King of Pentacles married? No. Does this King of Pentacles have a girlfriend, like an official girlfriend? It's exclusive. The Queen of Pentacles tried to come out. I shit you not. Chariot. Bigger yes. Queen of Pentacles tried to come out. I don't think they're most compatible though. Because if she's coming up as Queen of Wands, he's coming up as King of Pentacles, they may have two different either personalities or goals or something's off. They're not a true match. They're not a true pair. Which is okay. It's fine. It's just not a true pair. Not everybody could be Emperor and Empress. If you do, just let me know. I got you. Erijhana! I'm in a good mood today. I'm messing this sounded like reads with that damn Aries. Let us up. Exactly. Alrighty. Just want to know what the future holds for me and Buddy. We are having a big fight, and I kind of feel like this is the end. Hold on. Because he is so mad at me. Let's see. Why he mad, friend? Completely off topic. I am back posting on TikTok again, y'all. If y'all want to see spell work or see spell tips. Okay. What does the future hold for Erijhana and Buddy? They're having a big fight right now, and she feels he's very mad at her. What does the future hold for Erijhana and Buddy? Three of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. I see a third person in the mix, which I'm not always a fan of, depending on who they are and what their intentions are. I'm stressed out, but trying not to think about it. Gotta prepare myself for the worst. Well, let's see. Okay, is the Three of Pentacles Erijhana, and Buddy? No. Yeah, like I said, it's the third person here. Is the Three of Pentacles? The Three of Pentacles is at least two people. The Three of Pentacles cannot exist if it's not a collaboration, so it has to be at least two people. It's Three of Pentacles, Buddy. It's Three of Pentacles, Erijhana. It's not you at all. It's the Three of Pentacles, Buddy, and a platonic friend of Buddy's. Is the other person in the Three of Pentacles a platonic friend of Erijhana's? At 5 p.m. on the clock. Something to do with other people. Yeah. Is the Three of Pentacles a romantic ally of Buddy's? Did get a guess for that. Okay, is the Three of Pentacles anyone else other than Buddy and one romantic ally? No. Okay. Is Buddy romantically interested in another person other than Erijhana? Yeah. Have fun. Clarify Three of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Is the Two of Pentacles buddy? Is Two of Pentacles representing buddy juggling? Yeah. Clarify page. Okay. Is the Page of Swords buddy? No. Is the Page of Swords Erijhana? Page of Swords is you. Is Page of Swords anyone else other than Erijhana? Is Page of Swords buddy in Erijhana? Just you. Clarify the Page of Swords. Is Page of Swords representing Erijhana being curious? Is Page of Swords representing Erijhana asking questions? Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Is Page of Pentacles Erijhana? Is Page of Pentacles buddy? No. No for both. Is Page of Pentacles a platonic friend of Erijhana's? Clarify Page of Pentacles. It's a lot about to happen in the future. Is this advice? Is the Page of Pentacles advice that someone is trying to give Erijhana? Is it advice and information that someone's trying to give Erijhana with the Page of Pentacles? With the intent to guide her? That's fine. Okay. What's going to happen between the two of you is him actually entertaining another person. I'm not sure who this is, but with the Three of Pentacles, that is two people collaborating and being on the same page and kind of building a friendship and a solid one. The Three of Pentacles don't like group project kind of things in school, like, you know, like two or more friends in school, like, you know, teacher will say, you know, do a project, but you have to do it, you know, in a partnership. Three of Pentacles is a collaboration, a partnership, some sort of dealings and with other people, but like a serious one, right? With the intent to kind of work on the exact same thing. What that thing is, don't know. We can pull and see if you want. But with the Three of Pentacles, that is him and someone that he is romantically interested in. That those two will be collaborating and doing whatever they do and building some sort of foundation for a connection. With that being said, Two of Pentacles, clarifying that Three of Pentacles shows me that he will be in this mindset of juggling you and this other person. He will feel like he's juggling two people. While this is happening, at the same time, this Page of Swords and Four of Swords is representing you being curious and asking yourself where he is. Like, I see you kind of being like, where to go, or like, where is he? You know, this, we could have solved this by now. I see you kind of being like sitting in a room, like, okay, if you're still mad, that's cool, but like, at what point are we going to talk? Whole time you're thinking this, he is talking to someone else. Somebody, a really good ally of yours, one of your good friends, will be telling you, hey, I think it's best if you just abandon the situation, abandon him. I don't know if they're going to say the same thing I'm seeing, but I see a friend of yours being like, listen, I think you should just go ahead and go. Five of Pentacles is about abandoning it. That could either be your a friend telling you that you've been abandoned or you've been ghosted. Hermit and Five of Pentacles together normally is ghosted. So that's either someone advising you to ghost him and like just screw him and not worry about it, or that's him ghosting you and them telling you like, hey, I think he ghosted you. Is the Hermit and Five of Pentacles representing this friend of Erijhana's advising her to ghost Buddy? Okay, they'll be advising you to ghost Buddy. Is the Hermit and Five of Pentacles representing Buddy ghosting Erijhana? Yes. So your friend will be telling you to ghost him because he ghosted you. Your friend basically be like, listen, screw it. But I see y'all not speaking, but is giving two things are yes at the same two things are right at the same time is that y'all will basically both be ghosting each other. Yeah. And honestly, I think it's because he's distracted. I really think it's just because with the Two of Pentacles here, there is somebody who is anything but bored. Two of Pentacles, you cannot be bored in Two of Pentacles. You have either one thing to think about or two things to think about. Is you're not going to be bored. So him moving on, actually, from this read is, I'm not going to say it's easy because it's not easy because it's, what he's doing is distracting himself. So he can't even really process the fact that he hasn't fully moved on, because when you distract yourself, you're not really processing the emotions or any sort of even you can't really process it. You know what I mean? So it's not even him moving on; it's just him being distracted. If he were to have nobody or nothing, then he'd have to move on then. But then that's a lot harder because then he'd have to sit with his emotions. You know what I mean? His shadow self, and not everybody can do that. So they go and find someone else to distract them. This person's coming up as a bit of a distraction. Clarify, Page of Swords. Yeah. Is the lovers Erijhana and Buddy? No. Any card that has to do with a collaboration of two people, it's him and the other person. You're coming up together with only one person in this reading, and that's a friend of yours, a really, really good friend of yours, who is giving you really solid advice. I see you kind of getting the hint or getting the suspicion that is true that he's talking to somebody else, but I see you. Page of Swords has a tendency to be kind of in denial. So like you kind of know it and you're kind of questioning it. Even right now, you might not fully believe it, but at some point you're going to kind of be like, it's possible that he's talking to somebody else, and you still won't fully believe it until someone else makes it a reality by saying, hey, you need to go ahead and just abandon him. When that person does that, I think that's when it actually sinks in. Because I don't see it sinking in until someone has pulled you in. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. When this really good friend of yours says, hey, go ahead and just cut him off, that's when you're like, okay, all right. I'm gonna just, fuck it, just whatever. I see you being like that, you know what I mean? But while he's gone, I see a sliver of hope that it's still gonna be two of you. Until you have no choice but to. It's almost like somebody not saying something out loud because they don't want to make it real, and then someone says it out loud, and it's like, "Fuck, why you say that?" Because I wanted to have hope. It's kind of giving that. So that's kind of what I'm seeing for the two of you for what the future holds for now, at least. It's only been 2 days. We were just arguing earlier. You know what? I don't even. Is this person in this Three of Pentacles currently in Buddy's life, like right now as we speak? Yes. It's investing. Yeah. Whoever this person is currently in his life. It's not somebody who he would be just meeting. Either. So let's see. What about Three of Pentacles? Nah, if this is somebody who just met, that'd be crazy. I mean, it's crazy in general because y'all could have just worked it out by talking. Seven of Swords. Yeah. Whoever this is, been there. I would honestly, I feel like this person's been there longer than I can see. Well, I can see, like if I were to look, I'd be able to see. But in this reading, excuse me, this person's been there for a while. Whoever this is has been there for a good minute. Seven of Swords and Two of Pentacles together combined like that is someone who's been juggling maybe for some time and been getting away with it for some time. Did Buddy have any sort of dealings with this third party while he was with Erijhana? Yeah, and for some time. I think he's using this. Okay, Seven of Swords is escape or like sneaking out. I think he's using this argument as a way to, what is the word? When you're trying to be innocent when you're not. Victimize? That's the wrong word. That's the wrong word. He's trying to use this argument that the two of you had to try to make it seem like what he's doing is not that big a deal, as well as what I'm getting here too. Um, like he thinks he's slick, and he has been getting away with it until now. Until now, but he's using this as an out to go kind of talk to her, which is interesting because I'm not even fully certain that he's fully done with you either. I don't see him actually doing the ghosting. Because to him, in his head, Two of Pentacles and Seven of Swords is someone who has two people and is juggling two people successfully and getting away with it because neither one of them know. So to him, he thinks he has two girlfriends. So he has two girls. So it's weird. Perfect. I mean, I would never know any of this if it wasn't for you. Damn, yeah, because this is insane. Is he okay? Is Buddy going to attempt to keep Erijhana? I think he is going to try to keep you. I think that's when someone is going to be like, "Hey, no, cut him off." Cut off the world. Let me get this one thing. I thought he was good for a minute. Oh no. Is the Three of Pentacles representing Buddy's Capricorn friend? Oh, yours, or could it be his friend? Who? The one giving you the advice? Is the Page of Pentacles representing Buddy's Capricorn friend that's helping Erijhana? Is it someone else other than the Capricorn friend? In the Three of Pentacles. Is the Three of Pentacles representing Buddy and his Capricorn friend? Okay. The card is what gagged me. The card got me. And what the situation was the card? Because of what month it is. Look at the card. It's a marriage. I'm going to ask. Is the Three of Pentacles representing... Does Buddy have romantic feelings for his male Capricorn friend? Does he have romantic feelings for his male Capricorn friend? The Ace of Wands is trying to come out. Please don't do that to me. Does Buddy have romantic and or sexual feelings for his male Capricorn friend? Jeez. The Wheel of Fortune is always spinning, right? The Wheel of Fortune never stops spinning. Very fluid wheel. You could say that the wheel is fluid. That's all I'm gonna say. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Is Wheel of Fortune a yes? Is it a yes? Oh, bitch. Not the rainbow. I was gonna say if the Ten of Cups comes out, I'm gonna scream. The rainbow. I think his friend wants me gone so he can have him to himself again because when I came in the picture, they weren't getting along and now they are and this happens. So I'm right about you're right about that. You're right about that. Does he have romantic and or sexual feelings for his Capricorn friend? The Wheel of Fortune, a very fluid energy, and then you have the Ten of Cups to see if that Wheel of Fortune was yes or not. Ten of Cups got a big ass rainbow on it, and so does the Lovers. Actually, when I said you were gonna be curious about something, and then the Lovers came out with the big ass rainbow on there too. Yeah. 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 I see you being curious. Now I see the curiosity. Cause I was like, curious about what? I was like, that I get. The fact that Renaissance by Beyonce is playing right now. Ooh, yeah. So that was a reading. Yeah. Yeah. Girl. I don't know what to say. It takes a lot for me to be speechless. It takes a lot. I don't know what to say about this. I think I'm gonna just wrap this one up because I think I got everything I needed to get out for this. Three of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, that's about everything. Whoever this friend of yours is going to be telling you something could very well be an Earth sign. They came up as straight Earth. Five of Pentacles, Hermit is Virgo, Page of Pentacles, Earth, Taurus especially, with the World card here as well. Could also be, if not an Earth sign, could also be a Scorpio, Aquarius, or Leo. Possible Gemini. A lot of Gemini energy in the entire read altogether, actually, with the Magician, Lovers. Yeah. You're welcome. Not denying it now. Yeah. 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 But it's all right. It's all right. I mean, he had to go about it the way he went about it. He's still wrong for going about it how he went about it because, you ain't got to tell me, because he can't, all that juggling, that's not okay either. That's wrong. That's wrong. Can't be doing that to people. That's wrong. Thank you. Good luck, honey bunny. Anaya. Hello. Is it within Naya's best interest for her to ask for the biggest blessing read? Yes. Stop. Is it within Naya's best interest to ask for the general message read? No. Biggest blessing? Still up to you. I just wanted to check for you. Okay. What is the biggest blessing coming towards Naya? The biggest blessing coming towards Naya. We have the Three of Wands. I'm going to check this because it came straight out reverse. All of my cards are upright, so we'll double check that. Nine of Wands reverse. Ace of Cups upright. Yeah. Funny enough, the only bad card that came out was reversed. My first time in the pendulum today is the Nine of Wands meant to be reversed. Okay, we're retiring the pendulum for the rest of the stream because I don't want to use it. All right. This looks fairly simple. Is this her waiting on something to come to her that is coming to her with ease due to that being very little struggle or no struggle at all to get to her? Like what she's waiting on is coming to her with no blockages, no nothing in the way. Yeah. Okay, so you have a blessing coming in that you don't really have to do anything to get. Is looking like you're waiting on something to happen. Three of Wands is somebody who is sitting at the edge of this rock. Now, this is interesting because in this deck, you're actually seeing it from like outside looking in, like looking towards her. Normally, the Three of Wands in the traditional tarot deck, you're actually seeing the figures back and looking out to the horizon, waiting for the sun to rise, waiting for one of the ships in the ocean to come and get her. You're waiting on something to happen, and being patient. The Nine of Wands reverse is showing that there's no struggle for it to come to you. Whatever this is we got an easy blessing coming in where there's no struggle, and no blockages. I like that. Clarify the Three of Wands. That's something's coming to you smooth sailing. Like it's meeting you. Is it? I don't know if it's meeting you halfway or if it's coming straight to you. Clarify Three of Wands. Five of Cups. I like this. Okay. It's Three of Wands, the Five of Cups, representing her regaining her optimism after a period of being pessimistic or seeing things as glass half empty, while also waiting for greater things. Yes, Chariot. Okay, so another thing, coming out of pessimism. You're coming out of feeling, I'm not sure if you were like, woe is me, or if you've been like kind of low, and not even no serious, like heavy depression or anything like that. Just, you could just be kind of feeling like, yeah, it is what it is. Like, kind of like overcast skies and just kind of feeling a little gloomy. I'm focusing heavy on the waterfall in the picture for some reason, which I'm kind of not just now noticing in the picture, but kind of heavily focusing on for the first time. There could have been some tears shed, but I feel like maybe some regrets that you feel like you've made or anything like that. I see you kind of picking yourself up and being like, better is coming. You know what I mean? Like the sun is still going to shine tomorrow at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It kind of gives, maybe today wasn't the best day, but when the sun rises tomorrow, it's another opportunity. It's another 24 hours to give me another opportunity to have a better day. So I see a whole positive shift in your mindset, and possibly even in your emotions. But I think it's more so your mindset, like maybe focusing too much on the negative and not enough on the positives. You're going to switch back to focusing on what can be and what's possible, rather than what you feel like is no longer not. And it could be things from the past, things you can't even change. So you're like, why worry about it? If there were blockages, there's not any. And I can see the worry. That's why I was like, worry for what? What happened? Clever, Nine of Wands reverse. This causes you to let your guard down. Page of Wands. Yeah, this causes you to let your guard down and be more childlike in spirit. With the Page of Wands, this is kind of like your inner child kind of coming out a little bit. maybe how to this would be like taking your armor off and like I don't know why, but it feels like somebody put these kind of boundaries on, not boundaries, put these kind of restrictions on you. Yeah, are these, is Knight of Wands upright something that she put on herself? Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah. I see your inner child wanting excitement. I see you wanting excitement again. I see you wanting this kind of the vibe of this kind of feels like going from winter to summer. You know, the kind of vibe, not during Christmas, just the random ass winter, no holidays going on at the moment. It's just gloomy as hell outside because all the trees are dying. It's very gloomy, and then it goes into like spring and summer. That's what this is kind of feeling like, but mentally for you. Clap Ace of Cups as well, please. Ace of Cups feels like a whole other blessing. I think, yeah. 4 of Wands and 10 of Cups. Hilarious. I'm gonna tell you why that's hilarious in a second. Ace of Cups. To clarify, Ace of Cups is the 4 of Wands and 10 of Cups. Is Ace of Cups is this blessing a relationship, a romantic relationship for Nia? Oh, hello. Don't we love it? Yes. Why it's funny is because we know about the spell, right? 4 of Wands and 10 of Cups. To clarify, Ace of Cups. 4 of 10 is my birthday. That's cute. That's funny. Then you have a relationship coming in after all of this, after all the worry kind of ceases to exist, and this optimism just kind of washes over you, and you recognize that there's no blessings, there's no blockages. Excuse me, there's no blockages in a way, and I see you being very excited with your guard down, just kind of feeling. I was gonna say feeling yourself. Could also be very much feeling yourself as well. But then randomly, Ace of Cups, 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups. This beautiful relationship comes in. I want to go backwards a little bit because I want to get a little more about the 9 of Wands. Clever 9 of Wands. Temperance trying to come out. The World. Yeah. Clever Page of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. It's Page of Wands and Knight of Pentacles representing Nia feeling inspired and motivated to go after some sort of goal of hers, and being optimistic about achieving it. Jeez. Yeah. Something sparks for you as well outside of the relationship, because we know a relationship is coming. Outside of that, there's something that sparks in you that you really want to go after. Is this business-wise? Is something business-wise? No, not really. Is it something like artsy? Is something artsy, something arts and crafts or hobby or something? Not arts and crafts. Is something money related? Is it about love? If the fire that gets put up under her, is it about love? Her romantic partner. A new romantic partner here. Oh, it is about him. Oh. This little spark that you get is about the person. And the relationship comes in. Okay. Empress at the bottom. And Hierophant, the wife and the marriage. Empress and Hierophant, love that. Clap out the red wands. I like when you come in my reads. I think it's the cutest thing. Especially with 4 of 10. Like that was cute. Queen of Cups. Period. Okay. That is you being full of love and being full of, I keep saying optimism, but that's all this is really talking about. 5 of Cups is someone who's like not seeing the good in maybe bad situations. And Queen of Cups is someone who only kind of does that. It only sees the good in bad situations. So I like the flip there. The Five of Cups, as it looks like in this deck, it looks like he's about to pour the last two cups. And I was like, don't do that. For what? You know, the last two that you got, the three spilled over already. At least save the last two. And it looks like he's just kind of giving up and just kind of that sad. It's just like, screw it, whatever. It's, you know, I know these are the last two good cups, whatever. No, you are going from maybe before you do that to holding this cup and being like, you know what? Maybe I could give this other one to somebody, and you know, we can talk. It's very much savoring the good in bad situations. So if you've been currently worried, I see you kind of switching the narrative, and being more hopeful for what's to come, and then better comes. It's like I always say, the energy you have is what you're gonna just naturally attract. So when you shift into that mindset, you should kind of expect him after that. Clarify the world. I see you feeling accomplished, like you achieved a goal. Is this the goal to be more vulnerable and not on guard, or paranoid, or scared? Yes, justice. You will be allowing your guard to come down. So you could be feeling kind of guarded when the person comes in, and you will feel accomplished and feel like you met some sort of goal of yours, and that goal was to be inviting and open. So the Five of Cups from before, when it comes to this disappointment or whatever, and this maybe even regrets, it could have something to do with you feeling like you need to be more vulnerable or let someone in this time. Not even to say that you did it before, because I very confidently can say that I feel like I very confidently can say that you've been very open in your past, in your love life. I feel like something made you a little harder than before, and now you're trying to kind of go into this new connection right off the bat, trying to be less guarded and actually try to be optimistic and run with it. And I see you feeling proud of yourself for doing it, because it ends up leading you to a lot of happiness with this person. So I hope this makes sense the way I'm wording it. Because yeah, the sequence of this kind of is interesting. But yeah, that was good. I like it. But it's about love. It's about love. But it's about you first, and then love comes in. Yeah. Oh, so this thing. Yeah, ready. Uh-oh. What did... I just had trouble staying in the positive mindset. You're gonna get there. You're gonna get there. It's fine. You're welcome. All right. Is Sado my last one, y'all? Everybody done? Okay. Hey, Sado. All right. What is coming up for Sado in terms of love for the remainder half of the year of 2025? I think this one's making me nervous. Like Six of Wands. Okay. Two of Wands. Oh, depending on who's who, this looks pretty good. Chariot came out last. All right, very positive read. So no need to be nervous. You don't have not one bad card. Chariot. Not one bad card. Let's see. Oh, Emperor at the bottom. Is the Six of Wands Sado. Okay. is the star of the Six of Wands, Sado. The victorious one. Yes. I love this song. Is the Six of Wands anyone else other than Sado? No. All right. Clarify Six of Wands. Let me get one more. Clarify Six of Wands, please. I feel like I see where this is going. Knight of Cups. Let me get one more. Clarify Six of Wands, please. Okay, yeah. Just making sure that's where that was going. All right. You kind of, in this reading, you're kind of pegging me as somebody who has been like a lover girl. Hey Krystal, yeah, we're still open. How are you? Sado, I'm pegging you here as the kind of girl who might have been like a bit of a lover girl, right? Someone who just loves love, not so much boy crazy, but very much just loves love, right? Maybe to the point of being naive, because in the beginning of this reading, the Six of Wands and Queen of Swords feels like you being proud of yourself for accomplishing being a little more hardcore, being a little more or a lot more logical instead of making decisions on love or on men or whoever you choose to be with from the heart. And now you're kind of proud that you're doing it from your head. And that's but the thing I'm also seeing though that this stems from being hurt one too many times. So but I see you liking the fact that you're thinking more so with your head than your heart, or being a little more savage with men than usual, like not trusting men. Like I see you liking it. I'm a Libra rising, so I love love. Yeah, facts. And I see that. I feel like it's still in you. I feel like that's still in you, only because the Queen of Swords isn't also going to be the Nine of Wands most times. Queen of Swords and Nine of Wands shows me that you are a lover girl who was hurt too many times and is now hard on the outside, but there's still a hurting lover girl beneath the shell that the Queen of Swords is showing me. Because if any true Queen of Swords has been hurt, yes, that's where that could start stems from. She's been hurt, and that's how you get to Nine of Wands here with this the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior, someone who's been beaten down one too many times. I do see somebody coming in, or someone who may be currently already here, who you do not trust, and not because of them. I think it's just simply because you just don't trust people, because they don't love the way you do. So it's kind of Shira 70 a little bit. It's a little Shira 70, except not without all the materialism. You just don't trust men. Hold on. Sorry. I'm about to send. I got you, Janae. I haven't dated since I was 17. It's rough out here. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay. She said it's rough out here. No, facts. When you're done, can I get the link to your PayPal? I don't want to donate to the wrong person. Oh, it's pinned. I got you. It's already pinned. On the top comment. Hold on. Is it still? Yeah, it's still pinned. Yeah, the PayPal. BriDoesEverything. She said, "I love Shira." Yeah. I was like, the read gives Shira, except without trying to get the money. I see you still. I feel like you're still looking for the love, just with a hard shell. Clap for that, cups. I see. Is the Four of Pentacles Sado? Four of Pentacles is you. Yeah. Every card that comes out for you has something to do with you trying to protect yourself from men. Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands, Four of Pentacles. All these cards, all these things have in common is that you don't trust men. Four of Pentacles is you trying to preserve the kitty. Trying to Krystal, I got yours. They have money. I'm very independent. Exactly. Queen of Swords is extremely independent, very powerful. Knows who she is. Is a girl boss, right? She is the queen, but like the logical queen. Clarify Two of Wands. Ace of Wands. Clarify Two of Wands. Something in about this person sparks something in you that makes you feel like you could probably trust them. Clarify this Ace of Swords. It's Two of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, and Star, representing that Sado will go from this Queen of Swords and kind of switch her demeanor to being more excited about this Knight of Cups that's coming towards her. Due to her feeling like he is the real deal. Or that he could possibly be the real deal. It's so funny because I feel like the Queen of Swords is a mask. I really do. I feel like this cold, hard shell of this Queen of Swords is a mask. And I only say that because I feel like it doesn't take much for this person to do anything or say anything that switches from this Queen of Swords, which is like cold and hard and not trusting men, to being like, okay, and then like taking a leap of faith. It's like Queen of Swords don't normally come up as the Fool. Like the Fool just came out. And the Fool isn't literally a fool. It's literally like a jester or like someone who's really goofy, really fun, really playful, but very free-spirited and doesn't think logically. He's actually the least logical person in the deck. So it's just interesting that you go from Queen of Swords to the Fool like that off of something that this person that they either do or say. For some reason, I have a feeling that it's quick. Like it takes a cute little smile and some pretty eyes, and you're like, yeah, fuck the mean girl facade. I'm trying to listen to men and do more shadow work. I'm a Pisces. It conflicts with my Aquarius moon. I can see that. She said yes. Clarify Ace of Wands. Yeah. Something is telling me it's not gonna take much for this person to get you. Not like in an easy way. I mean, like in a way of like they're gonna smile real pretty, or that like, they're gonna just be like, what's the word? Like, or say the right things, and then you immediately have all the hope in the world again. Ace of Swords and the Star is all the hope in the world. Ace of Swords in this deck also is interesting though, in this deck because it also warns against danger. Ace of Swords can be a warning against danger in this deck. So it's like that little sliver of keep your guard up is still there, but like it drops from like 100% to like 2. Is the Krystal? I got that other one. Is the Devil representing red flags? I got you. Sorry. Is this person's intentions towards Sado going to be sexual? Is that what this Ace of Wands and Devil is? Is that their intentions are going to be sexual? No. I mean, yeah, but is their intent to sexual and romantic towards Sado? Yeah. Is the Devil the person that's coming to her? Or whoever it is? Yeah. Is the Devil representing them growing obsessed with Sado? Okay, the devil represents them growing to be obsessed with you. They're growing attached. Clarify, Chariot. That's what does it for you. So what that does, so I see you being cold and kind of like calculated with this person and not trusting them a lick until they start getting obsessed with you, and then you're like, oh, I think I like you. That's what happens, because it goes from obsession to the faith that you end up having. So it takes them becoming obsessed and kind of attached to make you be like, you know what? I like you. I think I like you. Yeah, you're cool. I ain't dated anybody in a while, but you seem like you could be worth it. It kind of gives that. She still need more obsessed. Yeah, the devil is a straight obsession. And the last card you have is the Chariot, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is singlehood, and Chariot represents moving away from that. Clarify the Chariot. Interesting card to clarify. Is Nine of Pentacles Sado? I think it's both of you. Is Chariot, Nine of Pentacles, and 8 Page of Swords simply representing the two of them moving forward in this connection, remaining single for now, and just getting to know themselves, getting to know each other, excuse me. Yeah. So I see y'all just moving forward and getting to know each other, getting to know each other. I also wanted to say getting to know yourselves too. So I'm gonna take that as this read for this read too, especially on your end. I see you getting to know yourself a little more too. This person might illuminate some things about yourself that you either are going to really like or want to work on. Either way, it's a blessing. The Chariot is Cancer, right? Yes. The last guy I talked to was a Cancer. I see Aquarius, Cancer, Libra, and Pisces all here, and Aries. Yeah. Is this somebody that she already knows? Is this with somebody she already knows? Is this reading? Queen of Cups is a Cancer. Queen of Cups is a Cancer. Is this reading about Sado and the Cancer that she's referring to? I don't think it's about the Cancer though. I don't think it's about the Cancer. It could be the Death card can represent out with the old and with the new. It could be with the same person or out with the old person and then with a new person. I'm gonna say no though for this, but it could very well be the Cancer. But yeah, could be an Aquarius, Libra, Cancer, Libra. There's a Libra already. Aries, Pisces. Yeah, that's what you can expect in love for the remainder of the year. Is kind of finding somebody that makes you want to drop the, like the cold, calculated thing, and be like, you know what, I actually kind of like you. And I'm flirting with a Libra and Pisces at the same time. Period. Period. Okay. As you should. All right. Okay. Krystal. Is Krystal my last one, or anybody else got any other questions? You're welcome. Alrighty. Will Krystal and do you see things being officially over? Okay. Will Krystal? Yeah. In the future, will Krystal and Jordell be officially over? Happy early birthday, by the way, Krystal. Yeah. Are things going to be officially over between Krystal and Jordell? Knight of Cups came out reversed. We're not speaking at the moment. Got you. I'm going to check about that Knight of Cups in a second, too. No contact for a while. Let me see. Oh, hello. Justice is an honorable mention. Justice tried to come out with the Lovers. Lovers came out. Honorable mention, Justice. We're gonna keep that in mind. Is the Knight of Cups meant to be upright? Knight of Cups meant to be upright. So we have the Knight of Cups upright, 10 of Cups upright, and Lovers upright. You got a beautiful message here. So that's a huge. I'm not gonna say that yet because that could be somebody else. Let's see. I always get ahead of myself before I read. It was Knight of Cups, Jordell. Is Knight of Cups someone else other than Jordell? No, it's Jordell. Is Knight of Cups Jordell and Krystal? No. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Is Knight of Cups anyone else other than Jordell? Janae, sorry, hold on. I still don't get notifications for what you call it, Zelle. Sorry. I definitely did get that. Okay, I got you. All right. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Strength was a no, by the way. 9 of Cups. Is Knight of Cups and 9 of Pentacles? I keep want to say Pentacles for some reason. It's a 9 of Cups and Knight of Cups, representing that Jordell will instead take an action toward Krystal. This could be him proposing something to her, telling her how he feels, etc. And this will emotionally satisfy Krystal. Yeah. Y'all are nowhere near over. Clarify 10 of Cups. Please. Hierophant. You pulling marriage cards. 10 of Cups, Lovers, Hierophant. So there's if not literal marriage is a union between two people. It's very beautiful. I almost wanted to say sacred, but it's very like damn near bound is giving, but like yeah, this is nowhere near over. Please. I see him coming to you at some point, and this will be like a wish fulfillment for you. 9 of Cups is like that emotional satisfaction, feeling like you have everything. The 9 of Cups, funny enough, the 9 of Cups is someone who feels like they have everything except the one person. 10 of Cups is someone who has everything and that person. So it's 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups is also very beautiful. Love that transition there. But with this 10 of Cups and Hierophant, that is the both of you being happy that y'all both have the same feelings for each other and still have the same wants for each other. My first. This ain't over. This is nowhere near over. Is 10 of Cups and Hierophant simply representing the two of them being happy to be reunited, Krystal and Jordell, and the Hierophant symbolizing that they are going to remain committed to each other. 4 of Wands. Reunion. 4 of Wands came out for everybody today. I feel like I've seen the 4 of Wands more today than I ever have for real. My touch has been very strong, even though we haven't talked for so long. And it's mutual. It's mutual. It feels binding, honestly. It feels very much like a soul connection. I'm gonna ask this. I'm just curious. By any chance, are Krystal and Jordell twin flames? I know I don't ask that anymore for real, but because that period of time was kind of insufferable with twin flame thing. Wheel of Fortune. Is Wheel of Fortune meant to be upright? Is Wheel of Fortune representing whether or not Jordell and Krystal are twin flames? Stop. Is Wheel of Fortune a yes? Yeah, that attachment is never going away because y'all are twins. I could tell by the cards that are coming out. I'm like, it's a very deep connection. It transcends from the plane that we're on right now in this little measly century we get here. It's very It feels very spiritual with the Lovers, Hierophant, Ten of Cups, all that back to back to back. That's a lot. Okay, these are two people who is gonna be. It'll take a lot to actually permanently separate y'all for real. Claim for the Lovers. So everything you're feeling, you feeling. Chariot. Again, transcends beyond this plane in this little century we get. I don't know why I want to say that something that doesn't make sense will make sense later. I don't know why I want to say that something that doesn't make sense is something that doesn't make sense to Krystal going to make sense because of Jordell sometime in the future. Because of Cordell. Yeah, the sun is about clarity and illumination. Something that you don't have full clarity on and or something that doesn't make sense will be cleared up by him. Whatever clear there's something you've been wondering or something you've been confused about that does not make sense to you, or if it doesn't make sense, if it doesn't just not make sense, it's something you've been confused about and you've been wanting clarity on. You're gonna get that clarity. You're gonna get it straight from the horse's mouth. Random, yeah, I know, but I feel like Cancer in season is an emotional season everyone's gonna go to. Honestly, I'm waiting on Cancer season. I'm waiting on Cancer season. I seem to have a lot of really good Cancer seasons. I'm a Cancer rising, so it's in the first house. And thank you for the of course. Yeah, ending was kind of bad, and all bad ending aren't usually ending. If yeah, exactly. I started talking to a lot of people, he's on my mind, and I just don't want them as much. Twin. That's twin flame energy. I have one, and that fits. Clap for the lovers. Yeah, y'all are gonna go back to focusing on yourselves. I mean, on each other. Excuse me. Honorable mention came out. Remember, I said the lovers tried to come out. The justice tried to come out with the lovers. Justice is clarifying the lovers. So y'all are going to speedily head toward making things right and having balance and order in the connection again. A lot of love, a lot of passion and intimacy, like that deep soul connection is still there, always will be there. And y'all will have it back, but y'all will be reunited in this lifetime. I don't know when this will happen. It does give summer vibes. I'm not gonna hold you. It does give summer. We are technically still in spring, so I mean, yeah. Actually, are we? Yeah, we're still in spring. This gives summer to me. So yeah. But no, far from over. Furthest thing from over. Furthest thing. So y'all very much in love. And even if y'all don't get back together romantically, y'all be on speaking terms and talking often, like a lot often. Summer starts in June. Summer starts the first day of Cancer season. Whenever the first day of Cancer season is, which is June. That's next week. That's next week. That's June 20th, June 21st. That is in a few days. Summer starts in a few days. Period. Okay, I need to shut up. June 25th. I think that's too late. I think it's normally always the 24th, 21st. 21st. That's Saturday. That's that thing. Let me see. Let me double check. I have it written out in my calendar. Let me go to Google and double check. First day of summer. The 20th. So yeah, it'll be that Friday. This Friday. Summer starts this Friday. Hot girls, I'm tired of this weather. Too many. What weather? I'm screaming. Oh shoot! All right. Now we have Janae. But yeah, go love on them. Don't let them go. We need more love in this country right now. Thanks. We need a lot more love right now in this country. So go make a lot of it. You're welcome. All right, Janae, what's your yes or no? That's that Iniya number. That's that Jordy. That's that scholar that I just got out of college. Whew. Oh, did we lose Janae? Janae, are you here still, hon? Or if anybody wants to look. Excuse me. All right. Last call for Janae. If you're Janae, if you're typing your question and like already put it in there, then I can't see it. YouTube is blocking it. If you're putting it in there. Okay, I'm gonna postpone. All right, you guys. I'm all caught up. So if that's all that y'all have for me, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna go study. I'm learning a new form of divination. So I'm gonna go ahead out. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. All right, have a good weekend. Bye.